So it's all over. This is, though, the most amazing trophy that's coming back to the Isle of Man to come the runners-up here at the CONIFA Football World Cup. We caught up with the manager and he gave us his views on what it's been like today to play.
Yeah, we're all pretty down, obviously. Right at this moment in time, I feel for our Chris. Tough job, you know, if you're brave enough to put yourself out there. You know, you put yourself out there and you take a penalty, you give it your best. You know, it happens all over the world, that's what penalties do to you, but it's only brave people that put their names forward. When we got to Sweden, every person here knew, and when we left the Isle of Man, we didn't really expect to win one game. So from that perspective, Nice were a terrific side. We beat them 4-2 and we took them right to the line in the second game. Everybody can see that they're technically brilliant and they have some terrific players. But you know, it just goes to show, if you're proud enough of your own country and believe in yourself and believe in everybody else around you, you can go far. You can go far, and I think we've really made a statement for everybody that's Manx today, and to say, look, everybody's going to be deflated after penalties, but in 6 months' time we'll learn to love this medal, because before we set off people would have said we don't have any right to be in the final. So, you know, every single person here has to be really proud of themselves, because they'll go through life and maybe never feel this way again, especially in the World Cup. I mean, you know, who knows, we might get to another final, but believe me when I say that we came and conquered far superior teams to our ability, and we just fell at the very last hurdle. And we know how it is to feel elation because we won on penalties. So in life, when you lose on penalties, you have to accept that it makes you stronger and you move on. And now we've just got to move on.
Would you like to see an extra time rather than just sudden death with the 5 penalties and that's it?
Well, I think something that might come into it in years to come when it's a new organisation. So when you talk about extra times, then that's going to probably cost you maybe about another £50,000-60,000 for TV companies. So probably going with penalties at this stage of their growth, then, you know, penalties is probably the right thing to do. And also, penalties isn't a bad thing to do, because you've played 5 games in 7 days, so that's tough.
Well, it's a week ago today, wasn't it? First game.
Yeah.
Does it seem like a long time to you? Or was it whiz by?
Well, along with Paul and Lee and the emotions that we've been through this week, I really do give sympathy to any professional manager, because I can tell you this, mentally it's seriously hard work, and I know they're getting paid for it, but the how tired I feel now is just completely unreal.
Tomorrow back to the Isle of Man?
Yeah, we're going back to the land of the Vikings. You know, that's the thing that's made me so proud. You know, we are, I'd like to swear, but you know, this is media news, so we can't swear, but you know, we are Vikings, and we showed people the spirit that the Vikings have had, and we'll always play with that spirit. Anybody that pulls on this shirt has got to realise that they have to play with that spirit. And let's take the pluses from this. Young Joey Moulton's come here at 17 and experienced a World Cup. My question and curiosity would take me, where are the next 4 or 5 Joey Moultons that want to actually experience what we've done here? You know, not the losing, but just to be here. Just to be here is just so special. This has been the best occasion in my entire life.